There's all different types of difficult individuals that we deal with in life. But today particularly, I want to talk about how we deal with people that are disrespectful to us. I want to make a few practical suggestions. The first thing I think that's important for us to consider is that the best time to form a relationship that has peace in it is right at the beginning. In other words, we teach people how to treat us. And so when we begin to form a relationship with another individual, the time to weed out the possibility of disrespect is in that early phase. Oftentimes, people that are disrespected have low self-esteem. And it's almost like there's something that happens in the spiritual realm. You see, the Bible tells us that the devil roams about like a lion looking for someone that he might devour. The devil is looking for somebody that's weak. And what we tolerate is what we're going to get. Number two, that when we are disrespected, we don't receive it. In other words, somebody says something that it's disrespectful, you don't just take it, you rise and you do something that shows that someone has crossed the line, that the individual that you're in relationship with or are talking with has somehow crossed the line, and you don't receive that. I have a humorous illustration years ago. I was out of town somewhere. I was talking with a pastor, and he was talking about how he was hunting one time, and somehow, I don't even know how this happened, that he was hunting with a buddy, and they were like at different places in the woods, and suddenly this pastor, came out from behind a tree, and his friend shot him. And I made the comment, I started laughing. I mean, obviously the pastor, he wasn't seriously hurt, he was fine, we were having lunch together, but I just thought it was hilarious that his friend shot him. And I said to this pastor, I said, "You're a walking disaster." I felt something like that. He said, "I don't receive that." But that was really wise, because he wasn't going to allow something to come upon him that was from the enemy. We have to respect ourselves. You see, when we respect ourselves, people are not going to disrespect us, generally speaking. People know who they can disrespect. It's communicated through nonverbals. It's communicated through body language. It's communicated by the way we carry ourselves. Some people complain that they're always being disrespected. But what they don't get is the reason they're being disrespected is because they don't respect themselves. So a lot of times, rather than trying to fix the problem of being disrespected by trying to fix the problem in somebody else, where we need to begin is fixing the problem within ourselves. If you are doing everything that you can to walk in self-respect, and you're applying what I've just shared, creating right boundaries at the beginning, not receiving disrespect, walking once again in healthy self-respect, and a person is still just disrespectful because that's just who they are. Some people are just so negative. They've just been trained by darkness. I mean, there are some people, you've met them, no matter what the topic is, they're going to find something negative to say. You could say that the sun is shining today, it's a beautiful day, and people that are just like bound by negativity, they're going to find something negative to say. They're going to say, "Oh yeah, but it's forecasted that the clouds are supposed to start coming in at 7 o'clock tonight." And so you have these people that are disrespectful people. You've done everything that you can to correct the problem. At that point, sometimes it's time just to move on. I mean, one of the beautiful gifts that the Lord has given us is free will. We don't have to spend our time with disrespectful people. I mean, have you ever heard the statement before, with friends like that, who needs enemies? You have a free will, you can move on. And my suggestion is, it's not wise or healthy to surround yourself with people that disrespect you. The world is too big. And let me share this last point with you. You might want to write this one down. It's an overall covering. Your destiny defines your identity. Let me say that again. I know it sounds kind of nebulous when I say it, but there's such truth to this. Your destiny defines your identity. Why am I bringing this up when speaking about how to relate to people that are disrespectful? If we are finding ourselves in a circumstance, maybe it's something that's even out of our control. Maybe it's at work. Maybe we're working in an environment, maybe we're 63 years old, we're going to be retiring in 2 years, and for whatever reason we're surrounded by a coworker or even our boss that just is disrespectful, and there's just not a lot that we can do to change the situation. I want you to hear this, my friend. Their disrespect of you does not define who you are. Don't receive it. And I don't know about you, but I know that my destiny and the destiny of those that are truly called by God, those that are His true children, His elect, our destiny is that we're going to reign with Jesus forever and ever. That even now we are seated at God's right hand. That eyes have not seen and ears have not heard the things that God is going to bless His children with. Our destiny is to be conformed to the image of Jesus Himself according to the written Word of God. So don't let what anybody else thinks of you or the way that anybody else treats you to define in your own mind who you are. So hold your head high. Don't allow yourself to be disrespected whenever you can avoid it. Make people respect you. And you know what? When you respect yourself, you're going to have love for other people. And you're going to treat them with the respect that they deserve as well.